Hey y'all, what's up? And welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, my name is Mel. Welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. So today what I'm doing is taking a look through my bronzer collection. I started this yesterday. I wanted to sort of spend some time this week going through my entire makeup collection and sort of taking inventory of what I have and thinking about like what I want to try to pan this year, what are some holes in my collection, things that I might be looking to bring in this year. I'm not going to declutter anything today, but there are some items that that may end up being decluttered throughout the year, and so I kind of want to, put those aside and make sure that I'm using them and trying them out and making a decision about those items this year so that if I'm not going to use them, they can find a better home. So started this yesterday with my blush collection. I'll have that video linked above and below if you want to check that out as well. And yeah, let's get to this. Let's dive into my bronzer collection, which is actually fairly small, I think. So this should be a pretty quick video. We'll go ahead and start off with the Murumuru Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. Mine is in the shade Light Bronzer. And I am going to go ahead and swatch all of these. I don't know how well some of these are going to show up on camera. Like this one is pretty light. But we do have that swatched right there. And this is part of my 2018 Project Pan this year. I am trying to hit pan on this before the springtime. This is a really good match for me right now during summer when I am a little on the pale side, but once I start getting a tan, it is definitely too light for me. So I would like to hit pan on this before then. I don't know. I kind of like this bronzer. The smell is a little off-putting to me, which is weird because I don't usually mind like the scented makeup products, like the chocolate bars or things like that. But this one's a bit much for me, so I wouldn't be sad to finish this up and get it out of my life. The other one that I'm really working on panning this year, and it's not part of my Project Pan right now, but once I hit pan on this, I will probably roll this next one into my Project Pan. And this is from Pure Cosmetics. It is a Mineral Glow Bronzing Powder. This came in a boxy charm in 2017. That's how I acquired this. And you can see I've already hit quite a bit of pan on this. I also broke it, so the top doesn't work right. But this is what this looks like. It is very dark for me right now, but it does work really well in the part of the summer that I get very tan. So that is that one right there. So you can see quite a bit darker than the Physicians Formula. So not using this right now, but I do want to focus this spring and summer on trying to use this up entirely and move this out of my collection. The other product that I am working on panning this year is going to be this side of my Smashbox Masterclass Lighting Theory palette. You'll probably get sick of me talking about this palette because it has a lot of different products in it, so it's going to show up in a lot of these videos, but we'll try to do this quickly. There are two cream products in here that I'm trying to use up entirely this year, and it is both the contour and the bronze here. I really kind of feel like I've gotten to an age where wearing a lot of powder products on my face really kind of ages me, particularly if we're in a close-up setting. It's not quite as bad on film, I think, but in person, having a lot of powder on your face really does add a lot of texture and emphasizes fine lines and does start to age you. And so I'm trying to play around a little bit more with cream products this year and see if I like that effect better, or combination of cream and powder. I don't know. We're going to play around with cream products more this year, and that is why I'm trying to. I'm actually trying to pan like pretty much this entire thing, but definitely that bronze and contour. I want to get a lot of good use out of this year. Next, I do have this Too Faced Beach Bunny bronzer. It's one of the ones that has like the different sort of strips. This is has a little bit of a glow to it, which I kind of like, but maybe not for everybody. That is that swatch there. So that was a pretty dark, heavy swatch too. So I feel like when I use it, it doesn't look that dark on my face usually. This is one that I like quite a bit. I'm not going to focus on panning it this year. simply because it's a little bit newer to my collection than the other ones that I'm focusing on. But yeah, it's one that I do enjoy using. These next two are ones that I may declutter throughout this year, and I still haven't used them enough to decide, you know, exactly, and I want to be able to use them in different seasons throughout the year. But this one I think is too light for me, even when I'm at my most pale. This is the Milk Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. This is just a little deluxe sample size that I got when I made a purchase off their website. And that, hold on. Yeah, I mean, this isn't even really showing up against my skin. That's that, if you can see that. And then this other one is the Hoola from Benefit, and I think this is too dark for me, or I feel like it makes my face look muddy when I use it. So I haven't used it a whole lot, but I don't think it's a very good shade selection for me, but I do want to try it in kind of some different seasons throughout 2018 and then make a decision at that point. I do have the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette. This is what mine looks like on the inside. This is fairly new to my collection. I did pick this up recently when they had them at TJ Maxx after they had changed the packaging and you started seeing them at the discount stores. So I, you know, have used this, but it doesn't, you know, have any pan or anything on it. This is what I reach for when I want to contour as opposed to bronze. I like this shade quite a bit for that. This is the Subconscious. So that's that shade down there. And then I also use this middle one, Shadow Play, as well. And so that's what that one looks like. So yeah, this definitely will get some use throughout the year. Like I said, when I want to contour as opposed to bronze, this is generally what I will reach for. And yeah, so I'm again not going to sort of intentionally try to pan anything out of this year. But I imagine it'll get a fair bit of use throughout the year and maybe even sort of hit pan kind of naturally on this. So that is my bronzer collection as it stands here at the end of 2017 going into 2018. I'm hoping, like I said, to get rid of, you know, these through panning this year. Oops, sorry. These through panning this year, and then may end up decluttering these two, which would leave me with a pretty small collection. Never fear, there are plenty of bronzing and contour products that I would like to try out this year. The Marc Jacobs Coconut Omega Bronzer that was limited edition in 2017. I've heard it's coming back as part of a, you know, the permanent collection in 2018. So I really want to try that. There's a couple of like the contour palettes from e.l.f. and Essence that I would like to try out as well and see if they live up to the hype. You know, I'd like to find another sort of drugstore alternative because I don't know that I would buy this one again just because I don't care for the smell. So yeah, there's several, like I said, that I want to try out this year. So I am going to focus on trying to move some of these through my collection so I can pick up some new stuff and not feel too guilty about it. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this video today. So if you like this and you want to see more of my makeup collection done in sort of this style where I talk about what I own and then kind of what my plans for the next year are, give this video a big thumbs up so that I know you like this kind of content. If you haven't already done so, I do hope that you will hit that subscribe button down below, come back and hang out with me some more. And yeah, that's it. So until next time, have a great rest of your day and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.